I'm Angela Wamboy, and these are the stories making headlines on Capital TV. President Uhuru Kenyatta has reversed his position on the formation of a tribunal to investigate Supreme Court Justice Philip Tunoi and appointed a 7-member team to investigate allegations that he took a 200 million shilling bribe. President Kenyatta says he decided against putting off the exercise after holding further consultations. He has therefore suspended Justice Tunoi and appointed the Judges and Magistrates Vetting Board chairperson to be the head of the tribunal. The Judicial Service Commission yesterday released a letter from President Kenyatta's Chief of Staff, Joseph Kinyua, that indicated that President Kenyatta would not appoint the tribunal before the Court of Appeal makes a determination on Tunoi's retirement. The pilot accused of assaulting a policewoman in Nyandarua has been arrested. The pilot, Alastair Patrick, was briefly detained at the Kilimani police station before being taken to Nyandarua, where the crime was committed. Police spokesman George Kinoti has confirmed the arrest and assured that action will be taken against him. The main suspect in the 791 million shilling National Youth Service scandal, Josephine Kabura, is still being questioned by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission detectives over her explosive affidavit. Kabura arrived at the commission offices at the Integrity Center at 11 a.m., a day after former Devolution Cabinet Secretary Ann Waiguru was questioned over the multi-million shilling scam. The ACC wants Kabura to explain more about her affidavit, which implicated Waiguru and many other people in the scandal, including 2 newspaper journalists. Deputy President William Ruto says the government will not relent on the war on drug trafficking. Ruto says the government will shut down container freight station engaged in smuggling of drugs and contraband goods through the port of Mombasa. Speaking in Malindi during a campaign for Jubilee candidate Philip Chalo, Ruto said a section of leaders have politicized the closure of some CFFs in Mombasa. Ruto was accompanied by over 15 elected Coast leaders led by Coast Parliamentary Group Chairman Gideon Mungaro. The leader vowed to support the Jubilee government and their candidate during the March 7th by-elections. And finally, President Uhuru Kenyatta met Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Tuesday, on a day he was formally greeted at the start of a historic visit to cement Kenya's long security and trade relations with the State of Israel. At the Prime Minister's office in the fabled city of Jerusalem, President Kenyatta spoke of the historic ties between the two states and his desire to expand relations spanning a wide range of areas from agriculture and irrigation to security and information technology, in which Israel is traditionally strong. President Kenyatta and Prime Minister Netanyahu signed agreements on irrigation and agriculture, furthering an agenda that both Nairobi and Tel Aviv have sought to deepen over the last several years. For more on these and other stories, make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel at Capital FM Kenya.